Hello everyone, and hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create this amazing and fun looking Lego spinner toy, Fidget spinner. So as you can see, this is what the things you can do with buttons right here. Something to circle right now. You can take this out if you want, put it in. This goes up and down, and here's another one on the other side, and the wheels forward, plus a button on the top that doesn't do much. Now there's many customizations you can actually do. You can put different kind of things in here or on this side as well. So I'll be showing you how you can create your own version right now, and it's going to be a simple black and white version. So of course, one thing I always suggest for you is to gather up all the pieces in one small box so you can have everything you need right there, so you can easily get it out. So let's get started. So those are all the pieces you actually need for the project itself. Right here they are, all the different pieces. And now it is time for us to figure out how we are actually going to get started with this. So the first step for you to do is to go and gather all the different pieces you need for the project itself. So I'm going to be putting it right here for you, so you can see what kind of pieces you actually need, and you can stop the video and try to find those pieces in your collection or something similar to it. So here are all the pieces you need for this project, and kind of in a way that you guys can actually see this. There we go. And let's go into inventory right now. The first step for you is to go and find pieces that look exactly like this. So one thing I highly suggest for you to do is to stop this video at this point and take a look at the inventory itself and try to see if you can find similar or likewise pieces that you can use to create this. So what we need is 2 whites, 2 blacks, 2x4s that have holes in them, 2x4s that are all black. Those pieces right here, and there is 4 of those. There is 6 transparent ones, all white if you want. 2 that look like this or something similar to it. 1 that looks like that. 2 like this, or even more of them if you want. 4 of those pieces. 4 of those pieces right here. 1 of this. 2 like that. And 1 of this one right here. And some things that look like that, or something like it. So let's get started building this. So the first thing you want to do is to put this together like this. Next step for us, we're going to be building the bottom of this piece. So let's put this in the bottom. And for reference purposes, we can do it like this. Or, since we have a black one that looks like that, we're going to be putting it all the way in the bottom instead. So there's more than one way for you to do this. So this is going to look exactly like that. The black piece is going to actually be on the bottom. Of course, you guys can decide which way you want, which one on the bottom, which one on the top. It makes no real difference because the functionality of this is still going to be the same. Next step is this piece right here. Now before you put this together, we want to make sure that those are sticking out of it like this. So to do this, you have to put it like this. This one. Same thing on the other side. This is probably the most important part of this whole project, so make sure you get it right. Next step for us is to get something that looks exactly like this. Put it like that. Then we're doing the same exact thing here as well. Putting it right here. Now you can either put it all the way in the middle, or more like this, so it stands out more. So the one that like this is built the same way, so you want to make sure it is identical. put it this piece right here. So now we can move it. This piece in here. So now we can move it too. And we can put another piece right there if you want. It looks like that. Now, putting it on this like this. So now we can move it any way we want. See? It's kind of cool. On the bottom, we're going to be putting those pieces like this. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit loose here because we made a mistake. So to make sure it's not loose, you're going to do this the other way around. Now it's going to be much more harder for this to break apart. Sometimes you build it in more than one specific way, but there is a reason why it's built one way versus another. It makes it more steady and stronger. So right there, putting this. This is so it slides much easier on the ground when you're playing with it. This piece on the top. This. 6 pieces all together. 3 on top of each other. The same thing on the other side too. 3 on top of each other. And we're going to be putting it right here. So if we do this, we're going to be putting the white piece in here. Another white one right there. Now to make sure it doesn't break, we have to put this on the top. So now it's going to become very, very strong piece. And it's almost done actually. This goes on the top. And another one goes in here. On the side, you can put something like this and this in there. So it's going to spin. On the other side, you can put something different. This one goes right here. This one goes out. You can see it's very simple. Putting it inside like this. Now you can just go and spin it like that. All the way on the top, putting this piece right here. Then this goes on the sides. This goes like that. So it is similar to this, but a little bit different. I like to always build my stuff a little bit different each time, just to make it look more interesting. Now that really flew out. It just shows you how fun those things are. And unsteady. There we go. 2 of those. On the top. Wow. And now we are done. So here we have another one that looks kind of similar, but classic black and white and gray version. And of course it has no holes in here. So we're using more simple pieces. So of course you guys can build something very similar as well, because not everybody has a bunch of those holes all over the place. So this gives it a little more functionality, but of course brings the cost of it up. This is going to be a little bit cheaper, but the cost of it is going to be much less. So whatever you want, decide for yourself which one you want to build, and see you in the next video.